Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is CryptoMamak. In today's video, we're going to talk about what is proof of stake. If you haven't watched my previous video about what is proof of work, do remember to watch it before watching this video. So what is proof of stake? The proof of stake consensus algorithm was introduced in 2011 on the Bitcoin Talk forum to solve the problem of today's most popular and widely used consensus mechanism, that is proof of work. Although both share the same goal of reaching consensus on the blockchain, but the process of achieving the goal is quite different. So how does this work? Firstly, in proof of stake algorithm, we call node as validator, and their responsibility is to make sure all the transactions in the blockchain are valid and without any fraud. This process is known as forger. The proof of stake algorithm uses method like election to select who is the next node to be a validator for the next block in the blockchain. In order for the validator to select as a forger, the user of the cryptocurrency must stake their coin into the pool of the validator. In return, the user are rewarded a coin for participating in the network. When the validator chosen to be a forger of the next block, they will check if the transaction in the block is valid or not. If all the transaction is valid, the validator will sign the block and add in the blockchain. As reward, the validator receives the transaction fee from the transaction that the user paid. To ensure the method does not only favor the richest node in the network, several other methods are added in the selection process, such as randomization and staking age. The most commonly used are randomization, block selection, and staking age. In the method of randomization block selection, validators are selected by the network through a combination of low hash value and the higher stake value. Normally, this method can be easily predict who is the next validator, because the stake of size is public to everyone to view. So we have another method called a staking age or coin age selection. In the staking age selection method or coin age selection, the network chooses the node based on how long their token have been staked in the pool. The staking age method is calculated by multiplying the number of days staked and the number of coins staked in the node. Once the node has been forged as a block, the staking age will reset to 0 and the validator must wait a certain period of time to be able to forge another block. This will prevent the last staked node to dominate the blockchain. Moreover, there are many types of proof of stake algorithms such as delegated proof of stake and pure proof of stake, with different types of use case. Each of cryptocurrency that use proof of stake algorithm has its own set of rules and methods for what is the best possible combination for them and their user. So how does a proof of stake security work? Staking serves as a financial motivator for a validator so that it does not create a fraud transaction. If the network detects a fraud in the transaction, the validator will lose the part of its stake and the right to participate as a validator in the future. So as long as the stake is higher than the reward, the validator will lose more coin than it gained in case of attempt fraud. To be able to effectively control the network and approve the fraud transaction, the validator have to own a majority of the stake of the network. This is known as 51% attack. But this becomes very impractical because in order to gain control of the network, hacker will need to acquire 51% of the number of coin circulation in the cryptocurrency. The main advantage of proof of stake is energy efficient and security. Users are encouraged to run node because it is easy and affordable. And with the method of randomization process, also make the network more decentralized. Furthermore, third generation blockchain like Cardano and POS use proof of stake as their consensus mechanism to make sure the blockchain transaction is valid and without any fraud. In conclusion, the proof of stake is more energy saving because it does not require a lot of energy power to validate the blockchain, unlike proof of work. But some argue that proof of stake is not decentralized as proof of work, but time will tell. Maybe crypto family, you can leave your comment below on your own opinion. Well, this is the end of video, crypto family. I hope you learned about what is proof of stake. Do check out the previous video about proof of work. And do remember to like, share, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Stay tuned for the next video. CryptoMamak signing off.